It is predicted the global population is expected to rise to over 9 billion people by 2050, and as agriculture is such a vital part in driving forward Australia's economy, it is important for people of all ages to be educated in the field of sustainable agriculture. In addition to the ever-increasing population, the world faces several critical issues including loss of biodiversity, diminishing natural resources, mutating infectious diseases, and climate change. Not only is it important that farmers are able to yield enough produce to be able to feed this ever-growing population, it is imperative that educational and social developments are also met. Much of the Australian population lives in urbanised areas and, as a result, rely on supermarkets and greengrocers to purchase their fresh produce. Furthermore, it is estimated that roughly 65% of the global population will live in urban areas by the year 2050. The increase in urbanisation and modernisation has led to a disconnect between agriculture and people. As a result of this, people lack basic knowledge resulting to their food system. Much of Australia's population are also unaware of potential career opportunities within the agricultural and food industry, proving that there is a need and gap for achieving agricultural literacy and sustainability within the wider community. As a result of these problems, the client wishes to develop and establish an easily accessible high-tech greenhouse that anyone in the community can use and learn through. This greenhouse will be considered more of a teaching space to educate people about sustainable living and agriculture as opposed to the greenhouse already on the Western Sydney University campus. What is a high-tech greenhouse and why would Earthcare benefit from one? A high-tech greenhouse is a large structure and is usually covered in a transparent material which is used to grow plants year-round. These structures vary in size and shape and provide state-of-the-art protection from the outside elements. All high-tech greenhouses are highly productive and environmentally sustainable whilst also being fully controllable through the PREVA system. Greenhouses in general have many advantages for agricultural production within Australia. They allow for greater use of valuable land and control over the growing environment, which provides protection against Australia's climatic challenges, allowed for improved production of food. Improved efficiency, yield and crop quality. It also prevents the waste of energy, nutrients and water. It is incredibly accurate for precision growing whilst also being robust and reliable. It controls the carbon dioxide levels, water, temperature, light, moisture, pests and diseases, pH and fertilisation. New research from the New South Wales Department of Primary Industries has revealed that greenhouse climate control strategies may lead to improved cucumber yield and marketability, as well as improved post-harvest quality, potentially leading to improved gross profit margins for greenhouse growers. The study showed that there was an increased marketable yield as controlled conditions improved. There was more unmarketable fruit in terms of misshapen, miscoloured, and diseased fruit in the low and mid-tech greenhouses. It has also been proven that community greenhouses can offer many benefits, from providing a site for those who would otherwise not have the space or opportunity, whilst also reconnecting suburban communities with nature and the benefits of local, healthy food production. As a comparative point of view, the Western Sydney High-Tech Greenhouse is a fantastic learning facility for students to use in particular classes as part of their courses. It is in partnership with the University and Horticulture Innovation Australia, or HIA. Its vision is to help Australian growers have access to the latest sustainable cropping practices to meet the demand of the growing population. The greenhouse features an energy-efficient design and sophisticated environmental control through the PREVA software system. The cucumbers grown as a class this semester was proven successful for the two varieties, Lebanese and Continental. Within the first 3 weeks, growth rates were optimal. There was a total of 866 Lebanese and 204 Continental cucumbers harvested, with total weights of 169 kilograms and 240 kilograms respectively. A yield this large could potentially assist with food security within the Hawkesbury community. By selling the produce from these crops, an income could be generated which could cover the issue of funding the greenhouse. For example, Woolworths sells Lebanese cucumbers at $5.90 a kilogram and Continental cucumbers for $1 each. This means that a potential income of $1,240 could be generated from growing the two varieties. The cucumbers also underwent post-harvest examination through the Woolworths assessment criteria. Both varieties surpassed the general appearance criteria, major and minor defects assessment exceeding the tolerance level. This means the organic A-grade quality produce grown in the greenhouse is profitable for the Earth Care Centre and will be able to cover the continuing costs of water and electricity within the greenhouse. The capital cost, however, will require additional external funding which can come from grants by the federal, state and local governments. In conclusion, a high-tech greenhouse would be able to protect crops year-round from the elements and allow them to grow to their maximum potential. This increases their yield and profitability throughout the year. A high-tech greenhouse within the Earth Care Centre would also create awareness for sustainable living and healthy food options. Earth Care is a great potential client to partner with that can guide the value that high-tech greenhouses can bring in both educating and connecting communities with the future of sustainable agriculture. Community access to high-tech greenhouses can play a key role in improving the food security of communities via a range of practical and educational measures that address underlying factors which can contribute to food insecurity.